Hello viewers and my dear friends, I am back with a new video and I am really sorry that I could not post the video for so long in between this period time because of my busy schedule, and today I could not resist myself to post this lovely case of a wonderful patient. And this remedy is not a rare remedy but not frequently and regularly used in our clinic, and so this is a lovely case. um, the case begins. A lady called me. This lady is above the age of, I think, 55 years, more than 55 or 60, like this. So she called me and she asked me about my health. How are you doing? How is everyone in family? And then she started telling her complaints. So when I asked, then she replied that she is having fatty liver problem. Along with fatty liver, her liver function test report was not good. SGPT, SGOT levels were elevated, and along with this she had a problem of increased triglycerides and cholesterol. So cholesterol was also too much increased along with triglycerides, and also she had no she also complained me that she is not feeling like to eat anything from so long. There is always fullness of stomach and abdomen. Upper portion of abdomen remains always full. So appetite is too much decreased and she doesn't feel like eating anything. Also she had gastric problems also. Then I asked her that what is the thing bothering you? What stress is there in your life? On this she replied that everything is fine. I am a blessed soul and there is no stress in my life. Then I asked her again that anything which you are not considering but coming in your mind frequently, any stress regarding your children, your husband. Then she said, no, nothing like that. Everything is fine. My family members are good and I'm a blessed person. By God's grace, everything is fine in my life. So I again inquired. I tried to inquire her more, because if pathology has occurred, if there is any disturbances going in the body, there must be disturbances in the thoughts, at the level of thoughts. So there is something in her life, there is some stress going in her life that is bothering her. So I tried again, and then I tried to manipulate my same question, and I asked her again that anything happened 2-3 months back, or in this year in between, anything happened, any change occur, or any thought that is coming frequently in her mind, and what she is concerned for. Then she replied me that she is little much concerned regarding the future of her son, daughter-in-law and grandson, because her son is not established now. He was he was doing very good. He was good. He had good income in his job, but he has to switch off after his sister marriage, and he came to us. Then I asked her that did you and your husband forced him to switch off the job and come to you? And she replied that no, nothing like that. I didn't said anything, but he felt because my daughter is married and she has gone to other country. So after her migration to other country, then my son felt it that we will be alone in this age, so he switched off his job and he came to us and he started business. But his business is not stable yet. So there are a lot of ups and downs. In fact, there are too much losses, and still he is not established, and there is no balance regarding the financial expenses. So although my husband is earning good and my daughter-in-law is also earning good, but I am concerned regarding my son. So then I again put question to her that how is your relation with your daughter-in-law? Because in families usually we see that there are conflicts between daughter-in-law and mother-in-law in joint families. So I asked this question, that how is your relation with daughter-in-law? On this she replied that she is so good, she is so caring, and there is great bonding between us. And Malab, she didn't utter any negative thing. In fact, she was praising her daughter-in-law, and she said that everyone is good with her. Her son is so good, her grandson is so good, her daughter-in-law is good. Then I asked her relation with her husband. On that she said that my husband is little short-tempered, but that also is fine, because when things don't go against his wish and I know his nature, then I prefer to remain silent, and I can manage him. He's little bit short-tempered, but I know how to manage. Then I asked her that what is your reaction when your husband gets short-tempered, when he gets annoyed, then what is your reaction at that time? On that she replied that I prefer to remain silent because I love harmony in my home and I love peace. So that was her reaction, because she likes peace in the family. Okay, so then I also asked her question that you are bothered about, means there is stress regarding your son. Everything is fine in your family, you are good, everything is good, you are little bit concerned about the future of your son and daughter-in-law, and how much it troubles you, how much this thought frequently comes to your mind. On this she replied that this is also very little bit, I am not so much bothered. I prefer to be silent and everyone is good at home, and I like to remain in home with my family members, and I love my family, and I know that जो गुरुजी करेंगे अच्छा करेंगे, जो भगवान करेगा अच्छा करेगा, मैं भगवान पे छोड़ती हूँ सब, मेरे को ऐसी कोई खास टेंशन नहीं, कोई मैं इतनी टेंशन नहीं लेती. This was her statement, and this she repeated twice times during our telephonic conversation. So this was the case. Yeah, I asked her about her nature also. My next question was regarding this. I asked her that please describe me little bit about yourself, that what are your likes and dislikes, and give me a description about your nature. So are you a sociable person, what you like to do and how you pass your time? So on this she replied that I am a peace loving person, and I am contented person, I am happy with what God has given me. And usually women complain that they don't have this, they don't have this, and women like to go outside doing shopping, enjoying kitty party, and trying new restaurants, etc. But I'm happy with what I am, and I love company of my family members, and everyone is good with me. There had been no quarrel with anyone in my life. This was her statement to me. And analyze of this case is that this lady is a contented person, peace loving person, she likes harmony in home, and she prefers to be silent during the argument, when her husband get annoyed, when her husband get annoyed, or when her husband is angry, she prefers to remain silent because she avoids quarrel. She wants to avoid quarrel because she likes harmony. So this is the analysis of this case, and she is little bit bothered about the future. So the rubrics taken were, the first rubric I took was contented, because this lady is contented, संतुष्ट है ये लेडी, क्योंकि इस लेडी ने क्या कहा, मैं मुझे ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं कि ये नहीं है वो नहीं है. जो कंटेंटेड नहीं होते उनको लगता है कि नहीं इस चीज़ की कमी है, मेरी सैलरी कम है, या घर में ये चीज़ नहीं है, या बच्चा नहीं पढ़ रहा, या बच्चे का ये होना चाहिए था, या मेरा ये होना चाहिए था. These people are not contented. Here this lady is not complaining about anything. She has not complained about anyone. she's happy with her family members also, and what the life has given her too. So no complaint. So I took contentment. Next rubric I took harmony desire for, because जब हस्बैंड गुस्सा करते हैं शी प्रिफर्स टू रिमेन साइलेंट टू अवॉइड क्वारल्स, क्योंकि शांति अच्छी लगती है मुझे. तो हारमोनी डिजायर. देन व्हाट शी सेड दैट जो गुरुजी करेंगे, शी रिपीटेड दिस I think twice or thrice times during our telephonic conversation. So next rubric I took reconcile to fate. Tranquility, reconcile to fate. Contentment, harmony desire, and the last rubric I took anxiety future about, because the little thing that is bothering her, that coming to her mind, is establishment of her son. What will be the future? So anxiety future about. So I didn't took anxiety children about here, because anxiety children about में ये रहता है कि बच्चे की तबीयत कैसी रहेगी, बच्चे ने खाया नहीं खाया, उसको लेके एक चिंता रहती है. यहाँ पे उसको फ्यूचर को लेके है कि बच्चे का क्या आगे बैलेंस्ड होगा कि नहीं होगा. अभी उसका एक्सपेंसेस वगैरह को लेके उसको है कि हस्बैंड कर रहा है, डॉटर इन लॉ इज अर्निंग, माई हस्बैंड इज अर्निंग, बट लिटिल बॉदर्ड अबाउट द फ्यूचर कि बेटा कब सेटल हो जाएगा. सो आई टुक एंजाइटी फ्यूचर अबाउट, एंड द रेमेडी केम पोडोफाइलम. This is a wonderful remedy, and this person is also very wonderful. Whenever she calls me, she first asks me about my health, and then बेटा कैसे हो, कैसे हैं सब घर में, and then she starts with her complaints, and she is very affectionate lady. So this was the awesome case, and yes, her fatty liver is now resolved. Her all levels, SGOT, SGPT, triglycerides, cholesterol, all have come to normal levels now. So do study and do research over this wonderful remedy, Podophyllum. I will be back with a new remedy.